Welcome to the Crafty Maven Getaway online crop. This is a 7 p.m. challenge hosted by yours truly. For my challenge, we have a sketch recipe challenge. For the recipe, you must use one stencil, wood veneer in 2 places, and twine. Or you can follow this sketch, which is from the Sketch and Scrap blog. Or you can do both as I did. I used the sketch as well as followed the recipe. So this is for the online crop that we have going on today on the Crafty Maven Getaway. I will leave all the links below to the Crafty Maven Getaway YouTube channel for those of you that have not checked it out and subscribed yet, and also to the Facebook group where we are hosting the challenges. This challenge of mine is going on for this whole week, as well as all the challenges on the channel. So you guys have a week to enter your layouts into this challenge. So you have until next Saturday, which is the 26th of September, and until midnight, which is New York time. So yeah, basically you have to post your layout to the Crafty Maven Getaway Facebook group, to the coordinating album. Hannah's going to be creating albums that you can each post your photos in for each challenge. This is not the only challenge going on. There's tons of challenges. We have challenges going on the whole day. So this is one of the last ones that you're going to see because it's the 7 p.m. challenge. But there's been challenges going on all day long. So make sure you check those out as well on the Facebook page. Now for this challenge that I am doing, I am going to be having a giveaway. There's going to be a $25 gift card to the scrapbook store of your choice, and that will be to the winner, and it will be a randomly selected winner, and that will be the drawing will be held, I'm gonna say probably that Sunday, so the 27th. So I will let you guys know who the winner will be then. So basically for my layout, I took the sketch, which I love the sketch, from the Sketch and Scrap blog, and I will leave a link to them below as well if you guys want to check them out, because they have really nice sketches. So basically what I did was I flipped the sketch around, and this was just because of my photos. It was just going to look better for me to have my photos going vertically instead of the way the sketch has it, because of the size of my photos. Had they been smaller photos, it would have been I would have kept it just as the sketch was, which would have been with those sun rays on top. So both stencils I'm using today are Belzer stencils from the Crafters Workshop. The sunray one I just mixed with yellow paint, some modeling paste, with some yellow acrylic paint, and I used that stencil, which is a 12 by 12 stencil, and I only did half of it on the half of the page. And then the other stencil is just circles or bubbles from the Crafters Workshop as well. So I just did some bubbles there just to make it look like water, and to match that pretty color and the blue color in the photos, or in the middle photo. These photos were taken in Bimini. Bimini is an island, a part of the Bahamas, but it's a separate island. So we've gone there a couple times now, and we go by boat. So we take our boat. It's about a 2-hour boat ride, but it's just very, very beautiful island. The water is crystal clear, like that water, I mean, I don't know if you can really tell in this photo, but the water is crystal clear. It looks like a pool in the photos. So and then there's a little island right off of Bimini where they have manta rays, and manta rays are, if you feed them, they come and you can just sit there with them and they'll just swim around you, and it's really, really cool. And then we also did some fishing later that evening. So it was really, really nice. And we just go for one day because we go that morning, and then we come back at night. At least that's the way we've done it the 2 times that we've gone. So yeah, so basically I'm just taking my 3 photos, I lined them up, I backed them with some dark gray cardstock, and then I'm just using that really thin cardboard that I always use to just give my photos some dimension and make them pop up a little bit off the page. Those little clouds that you see there are from My Road wood veneer, and the little clouds just sit up there. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking some gesso and just sort of just a very, very light coating of gesso on the clouds. That just makes them look a little bit more white instead of wood. So yeah, so as part of this challenge, I do challenge you guys to use wood veneer. So you know, wood veneer in more than one place, and then the stencil, of course. You know, it doesn't have to be a stencil using modeling paste. You can just use a mist, or you know, get creative with it. So just use a stencil in any way. If you don't have stencils, you can make your own stencils. Just take a piece of cardstock and punch out shapes, maybe with a punch that you have, and then use it as a stencil. So you know, if you don't have stencils, you can make your own. Get creative with it, and it's gonna give your layout a really nice touch. I love these Bowser stencils. They're my favorite. I think the quality is really good, and the actual stencils themselves, the shapes and things, they're really nice. So I really enjoy using these. So right now I'm just taking some papers, and I'm taking the it's the Wanderlust Studio Calico, I believe, is the papers that I'm using. And I'm just taking, there's a banner in the sketch, so I'm taking that polka dot paper, and I'm just creating a little fishtail banner on the top and on the bottom. And then I realized that I put it over to the left too much, so I have to move it over a bit, otherwise my little bubbles on the left side wouldn't show. And then I'm bringing in this paper. This paper has blue and green stripes. I thought I would bring in some green as well, just to add another color, because otherwise everything was going to be blue and yellow, which would have been fine, but I just wanted to bring in another color. So then I'm taking a little strip of this paper from that same paper pad. It has like little canoes on it, so I thought that fit because this is a boat day. So just little canoes in blue and yellow, and I just placed that down there. And then I thought about bringing in some pops of red with that color, with that paper, but I don't end up doing that. And then I have that little anchor, that little wood anchor, which has been sitting on my desk because I really like it, so I've been hoarding it. But I said I'm gonna use it on this layout. And then I take that little sunshine word, which I'm gonna use as well. And then I'm gonna use a few other wood veneers. There is something I do at the end, which I don't think I recorded, and I might be wrong. I do take I don't think I recorded it, no. I do take a teal Sharpie pen, which kind of matches the color in the water, and I do kind of do like faux stitching around the page, like just with my Sharpie pen, and then around those little clouds. So I'm pretty sure I don't do that here on the video, because I did that afterwards the next day. So just in case you know, you don't see that, that's because I did it after. So what I'm going to do with this little sunshine wood veneer is I'm going to emboss it with the yellow embossing powder, and I was pressing on it so hard on my Versamark ink that I broke it. So it's okay. I mean, you just glue it back together and it's just fine. Like if nothing ever happened. But yeah, so I am just embossing that. I'm pouring my embossing powder over it, and then I'm going to emboss it in just a minute. And for those of you who have never embossed, I think it is just the most amazing thing ever. So you know, you can maybe invest in a Versamark ink and some embossing powder and a heat tool. It's really all you need. You can emboss anything. So it's really cool. You know, you can emboss stamped images or wood veneer, chipboard, whatever you want to emboss. It's just really great. And embossing just means that the powder, it's an embossing powder, it's a special powder, and then once you heat it with a heat tool, it does just melt the powder, and it just becomes this pretty shimmery color, whatever color your embossing powder you're using. So I really enjoy using embossing powder, and I don't use it enough, so it's fun to use it every so often. And then I'm just gluing everything down, and then I'm trying to see that little anchor up there. I really liked it up there, and I wanted to keep it up there, but I felt like my layout needed something on the bottom because it was kind of top heavy with the clouds and the anchor. So you're going to see that I'm going to add some more wood veneer now. So I'm actually going to have wood veneer in quite a few places on this layout, which is great because I really want to use my wood veneer. I've said it before, I tend to hoard my wood veneer, so I don't use it. So I was really glad to get wood veneer used up. those clouds I've been hoarding forever. So it's really, really great to use stuff. So yeah, so I'm just using my fine line bottle to glue down my little sunshine, and I'm gonna glue that right there above that little paper, the strip with the canoes. So I'm looking at some paper clips and thinking maybe I want to use some paper clips. And sorry if you can't see the bottom of my layout. I really need to figure that out. So yeah, but I'm not really doing anything down there right now. Just adding a little wood veneer. And then I added that little wood veneer there on the right of my bottom photo, which says now. And I will put that on a tag, on a wood veneer tag, which there it is. It's a wood veneer tag. That wood veneer tag I actually received in a pocket letter. I can't remember who sent it, but thank you, whoever sent it to me. It's very cute wood veneer, and again, I've been hoarding that, so you know, I'm kind of learning to let go of the wood veneer and use it. So I just backed that now, since the now is kind of cut out, so you can see behind it. I backed it with some of that same stripe paper with the blue and green, and that's what I use for that. And then I use some green twine to bring in some more of that green. So that's what I'm using right now, some green twine on that tag. And I'm pretty much finishing up here, just putting some wood veneers in place, just putting my my little anchor down. And I really, really hope that you guys will play along with this challenge. Remember, you must submit your entry on the Facebook page, which I will put a link to below. The Crafty Maven Getaway Destination Group Facebook page. So just check it out. I'm going to link it below. Check out the Crafty Maven Getaway if you guys haven't subscribed. We have videos on there every single day from a bunch of different YouTubers. And there's so much talent on there. You guys are going to love it. So check that out. And yeah, so just I hope you guys will play along. The deadline, like I said, is next Saturday, which is going to be the 26th at midnight. And that's New York time. So I hope you guys will play along. And as I said, there's many challenges going on the YouTube channel. So not on the YouTube channel, I'm sorry, on the Facebook page. There's challenges that have been going on all day. So mine is one of the last ones, but you guys still have a whole week to play along in case you're just you know, getting to this. So go ahead and check it out. And some of the ladies are having giveaways on their challenges as well. So you know, that's something you guys might want to check out. And I mean, you know, there's just a bunch of fun things going on. So just go on over there, and I'm sure it's going to be going on the rest of the night. So yeah, so we'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it has been a lot of fun. So just getting my title down. Just Bimini is my title because that's just the place we were at, and then I just added a few other little of those little letter stickers. So here are some of the close-up shots. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Check out the Crafty Maven Getaway. If you guys have any questions regarding the challenge or the giveaway, let me know, please. And I love to hear from you, so your comments are always welcome. Thank you, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.